Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So in this one, I wanted to really dive into this whole Jamal Adams situation. There's been a ton of different reports suggesting that the Seattle Seahawks are looking to move on from Adams, obviously because of financial reasons, and clearly he's missed, quite a bit of time for Seattle. And it's opened the door, right? Where's Jamal going to land if he does in fact get released? Could he jump over to a team and potentially help out the safety position? And really, since the offseason is kicked up, he posted a picture of him actually rocking the Jets uniform a couple of seasons ago. He's gone back and forth with a few different fans about potentially rejoining the New York Jets. And there's been a lot of talk, right? Should the Jets do it? Should the Jets avoid it? And this is kind of my personal take, right? When the Jets drafted him out of LSU, I loved it. I loved him as a college player. In my opinion, he was the perfect fit for what Todd Bowles wanted to do defensively. I felt like we needed a tone setter. We needed somebody to come in with a high floor, right? Instant impact with also a high ceiling, somebody who can continue to grow. He's not a finished product. Somebody who would truly be a building block for the franchise for years to come. And in the first couple of seasons, we got that, right? Jamal Adams early in his career was fantastic. He was one of the best strong safeties in the entire National Football League. But obviously since then, he had the departure where he kind of forced his way out and everything. It just seemed like he, lit everything on fire and just walked out and got traded to Seattle. Obviously, the Jets got a huge haul back in return. And in Seattle, missed a lot of time due to injury. Just never really felt like he was a good scheme fit. Just felt like he was kind of the odd man out of that defense. And now here we are, a couple seasons later, and it looks like he could be on the move again. Now, as far as him returning to the green and white, my honest gut feeling is I just don't know if he would be a great fit for what Ulbrich and Saleh want to do on the defensive side of the football, right? I don't envision Jamal Adams signing like a big multi-year contract with his new team. I'm assuming it would probably be a 1 or a 2 year contract. With that said, you're looking at what Adams does really well. He makes plays up close to the line of scrimmage. He can help out in the running game, right? That's where I feel like Adams is at his best. Attacking outside zone, shooting gaps, cleaning up the mess, right? If defensive tackles, defensive linemen can't get to the running back, Adams is always there as like a heat-seeking missile. I think he would be a great quarterback spy, right? Somebody who can monitor Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, take your pick of any mobile quarterback, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, those guys that can get outside the pocket. Adams can really do a good job of neutralizing those plays. Make those plays in the box, short little passes over the middle of the field. Adams can, come downhill and blow those plays up. I just don't know with the Jets style of defense if he would get many opportunities to do that. Not even talking about the whole storyline of it all, right? Former Jet, left on bad terms. It really did feel like the bridge between the two parties, right? New York and Adams, it burned, right? The bridge was burned. And in my opinion, the New York Jets do not need extra storylines, in my opinion. And it's one thing if Adams was the same top 3 strong safety in football, like that Pro Bowl top end guy with so much football left in the tank, somebody who's getting better year in and year out. But we're just not in that position anymore, right? He's been hurt multiple times. He's missed a bunch of games. There's a reason why there's been rumors about Seattle moving on from him. In my opinion, I think Adams' best fit right now would be the Atlanta Falcons, right? Somebody who, again, can make plays up close to the line of scrimmage, would have a defensive head coach in Raheem Morris, Jimmy Lake, the defensive coordinator, somebody who can help neutralize the run, a great compliment to Jesse Bates, right, in that safety room. Bates can obviously roam the deep parts of the field, Adams as that, that drop down safety. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers also makes sense. I think he would be an upgrade over KZ at this point as strong safety, and then him with Minka Fitzpatrick on the field at the same time. Man, you have a lot of coverage there. If you're from a top-down perspective. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you want to see Jamal Adams be brought back to the green and white, or are you just totally fine passing? Yes, the Jets need help at safety, but in my opinion, I think the Jets can utilize their money elsewhere and bring in better system fits, especially in a win now season. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and as always, go Jets.